Hiya folks, Sandro here, and if you're a fan of Spongebob Squarepants, let me tell you, we've got some good news for you today. Here on animationmagazine.net, we've got an article by Mercedes Milligan where she informs us Nickelodeon expands Bikini Bottom with 52 new episodes across a trio of SpongeBob series. What are the series? You've got the original SpongeBob that's still been running to this very day. I remember when that show came out. Now I'm feeling pretty old. So you got the original SpongeBob on season 13, no less, still running. And that's going to get more episodes. We're going to read a bit more about how many episodes that's going to get. Then you've got the Patrick Star Show. And people were really worried about the Patrick Star Show because there was, I think some of the creators on Twitter said that they made the original, 13 or 10 episodes of the show, and they never got green light for another 13 episodes. So this is the confirmation. The Patrick Star Show is coming back for more episodes. So it is not canceled. A lot of people thought it was canceled because they didn't renew it yet. Turns out we just had to wait a little bit more time, and the Patrick Star Show is still going. Then you've got the other new show, which is Kamp Koral, Spongebob's Underyears. And that one is, I really don't like, I think I like that one the worst. Or sorry, I hate that one the most, I guess I would say. The original SpongeBob is the best. Then Patrick Star Show. Then Kamp Koral, Spongebob's Underyears. In fact, just the name of that title sounds goddamn awful. Look at this. Kamp Koral, Spongebob's Underyears. What a fucking mouthful. Like, who wants to say that? Just call it Kamp Koral. They should have called it Kamp Koral. Huge misplay. The Spongebob's Underyears part was literally completely unnecessary, and it's just a waste of time. Okay, let's read the article now. I've gotten that all out of the way. So yeah, Patrick Star Show is still on. It hasn't been canceled yet. I know a lot of us are speculating that the Patrick Star Show is going to be canceled. It's a very random show. Like, it's not very well put together. It's very random. There's a lot of random humor. It's just a mishmash of things just happening sometimes. It's a really weird show. And, it has a lot of throwbacks to the original SpongeBob, but like, it just doesn't feel like it's holding its own right now. It just feels kind of pointless, honestly. Kind of really, really pointless. Honestly, I could see they could have just not made that show and just made 13 more episodes of the original SpongeBob, and they probably would have been better off, honestly. So let's read here. In a move underscoring the power and success of Nickelodeon's franchises, the network is expanding its SpongeBob SquarePants universe with 52 episodes across the property's 3 series. Nickelodeon has greenlit additional episodes of the Patrick Star Show. So there we go. Not canceled. Once again, not canceled, even though it's a mishmash from hell of randomness. No, not canceled. And season 13 of the original SpongeBob SquarePants series, while Paramount Plus has renewed Kamp Koral, Spongebob's Underyears for a second season and added additional episodes to season 1. Okay. So I didn't know that part. I didn't know that they were adding more episodes to season 1. Honest to God, I don't like that show, guys. I do not like Kamp Koral, Spongebob's Underyears. Weird thing about that show too, there was an episode with a nudist colony, like a nudist colony, like they were naked. Well, they obviously try to hide the nakedness. At one point, you actually see Mr. Krabs' butthole for some reason. Let's see that. Kamp Koral Nudist Colony. Yeah, real episode, by the way. Real episode. In Search of Camp Nudist. And then, wow, okay, when you search it up, my face is in... Oh, that's funny. Yeah, my old video when I covered that, funny shit. I actually come up as one of the search results. Holy shit. Anyway. Yeah, it's a real episode. It was literally this episode called In Search of Camp Nudist, and you do see Mr. Krabs' butthole. Really, really fucking weird episode. And I'm just baffled. I'm utterly baffled because why wouldn't you put that in the original SpongeBob? You know what I mean? Like the adult SpongeBob. Why would you do a nudist colony episode in the kids version of SpongeBob, SpongeBob's Underyears? It's baffling. It's mind blowing. I don't know what the hell's going on, but and it's super weird because the original SpongeBob SquarePants literally pulled an episode where they do the panty raid, right? Hold on, what was that episode called? SpongeBob episode Panty Raid Banned. Yeah, I did it. I covered that also. The band, yeah, they did ban it. What the heck was this episode called? SpongeBob SquarePants episodes. Yeah, they removed 2 episodes, but what the heck were they called? What was the name of it? I can't remember. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, let's find out. What were the episodes? Midlife Crustacean. Yeah, so that one's gone because apparently you can't have a panty raid in a kids show, even though the one that's aimed at children has a fucking nudist colony. Makes no sense. And what was the other one? The Quarantine Crab, probably because of the pandemic. I think that one will eventually come back into rotation. Just the panty one probably isn't coming back. Let's be real. But yeah, going back to the article. So we've got, okay, so they renewed that and there's more episodes. SpongeBob is the centerpiece of our franchise strategy. And by the way, there's also a Sandy Cheeks movie coming out. You guys might remember when I did that video. Exclusive, beloved SpongeBob SquarePants character, Sandy Cheeks, set for spin-off movie. Yeah, so there's going to be a Sandy movie on top of all this other fucking spin-off bullshit. They literally can't stop spinning shit off. The Loud House even has a spin-off called Casa Grandes. Literally, Nickelodeon is like a leech, and it's just like, oh, look, people like something. Grab onto it and spin it off. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't think we need a Sandy Cheeks movie. I really don't. Also, don't forget, there was also plans to be a Squidward show, and that got canceled, thank God. We don't need these spin-offs. Too much spin-offs. Too crazy. So let's keep going here. So it's going to be the centerpiece of their franchise strategy now that Steven Hillenburg's dead and they can milk this shit for all it's worth. And grow our global reach even further. It's a property that wins on every platform because the richness of the characters and the comedy intrinsic to the storytelling continue to appeal to so many fans around the world. And Ramsey Naito, President Nickelodeon Animation. Each of the 3 series in SpongeBob SquarePants universe continue to garner sizable audiences. The Patrick Star Show ranks as the #1 animated show. Are you fucking joking me? The Patrick Star... No, that has to be a joke. That has to be a joke. So it actually is getting ratings. Oh my God. I thought it was terrible, honestly. So I got, children. Okay, let's be real. Let's be real here. Teletubbies was popular, and that was mindless garbage where like literally 4 Teletubbies were like fucking hugging each other and beating each other and like eating tubby custard. So man, I watched the Patrick Star Show. There is no quality there. There is just not a shred of fucking quality. I'm sorry. It's not. Look, I tried to watch it. I did watch like the first 2 episodes, and I couldn't, I wasn't attached. I was like, this show is just all over the place and I can't get into it. So, the original SpongeBob had just, if you look back at the first season of the original SpongeBob, it had all of these classic episodes, and I don't feel that classic kind of nature from, I don't feel these 10 out of 10 stories, right? Like Chocolate with Nuts. I don't know. Was that season 1? Hold on. Let's find out. SpongeBob. Band Geeks must have been right. Okay, hold on. SpongeBob SquarePants season 1. Let's find out what episodes. Okay, you got a classic like Muscle Bob Buff Pants, Rock Bottom. That's the episode where he goes down to that like wherever the hell that is, Rock Bottom, I guess. And then there's all these creatures that are like, and they're all like talking in like weird gibberish. Hooky, Mermaid Man 2, Fools in April, Sleepy Time Suds, Valentine's Day, The Paper, Rock Bottom again there. Texas, yeah, that's the one where Sandy sings that song where she's like, I wanna go home, I wanna go home. Yeah, that one. Karate Choppers, Scaredy Pants, the Chaperone. I have trouble saying that word there. Fun. Oh my God, that was a season 1 episode. F is for friends who do things together. U is for you and me. N is for nose picking, Jerry down the side licking, here with my best buddy. Yeah, classic episode. Classic episode. A lot of these are just like classics. You look at like maybe I didn't give the Patrick Star Show enough chance, but like my God, maybe I will watch some more of it. Maybe I have to get okay. Look, right, like that was episode 10, right? So if I stopped watching Patrick Star at episode 2, I would never have seen to put it in perspective. If I stopped watching SpongeBob at episode 2, I never would have seen episode 10. So maybe I got to give Patrick another chance just in case there's like a secret legendary episode in there. Maybe I will give it another chance. We're going to see. But let's get back to that article. So key strategy, yada, yada. Okay. It's a property that wins on every platform because the richness of the characters and the comedy. No, it's basically look, honestly, it's just SpongeBob. I don't think Patrick Star carries his own show very well, honestly. Even though it says here that it was, the #1 animated show across all television with kids 6 to 11, I don't feel the sustenance there. Where's the sustenance? Okay, so they are appealed to fans around the world, and then the original SpongeBob SquarePants series remains overall television's top animated kids show, even after all these years, huh? Wow. The SpongeBob SquarePants library on Paramount Plus, reigning in as one of the service's most watched titles as well. So basically, they just see that everyone's watching SpongeBob, and they're like, "How do we make everything, or how do we make more of this?" How do we make everything about SpongeBob from now on? That's basically they're gonna run this cash cow into the fucking ground. That's what their plan is here. Holy shit. Okay. So Kamp Koral. Okay, since its March 4th debut, Kamp Koral, SpongeBob's Underyears, has risen to the top as one of Paramount Plus's most popular original titles for kids. Why? What? How the fuck? Is it like adults? Is it like adult? Okay, so like if I'm an adult, right, and I have children, maybe I'm like, hey, I already watched the original SpongeBob as a kid. I'll let my kid watch SpongeBob Underyears, Kamp Koral, because I want to see new episode. Like what? I can't think of it. I don't understand. How is this possible? I don't know. Maybe it's just everybody knows SpongeBob, and no matter, it's like Pokemon. It's too big to fail. Maybe it's one of those kind of gimmicks. Okay, so here we go. The pickup includes the following: the Patrick Star Show season 1, 13 additional episodes. Okay, so it's still in the first season. The second spin-off of the the Patrick Star. Okay, I get that. SpongeBob season 13. So we're going to get 13 more episodes here for season 13. Nickelodeon's longest running animated series continues the nautical adventures of SpongeBob and his bikini bottom friends Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, and Squidward, which will explore a variety of situations. SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, I already know the voice cat. Okay. Kamp Koral. What do they do here? Okay, so season 1, 13 additional episodes. And then they ordered season 2, 13 episodes. So they're doing this really weirdly. So 26. So why do companies do 26 episodes? 52. If you take 52, there's 52 weeks in a year, right? If you divide 52 by 2, you get 26, which means they could have a new episode every other week. Right, so like every 2 Mondays, you could have a new episode, and you could stretch that out throughout a whole year. Now, most people they don't do that. Most companies don't do that. Most companies release like bombs nowadays. They kind of like let people just binge watch a couple episodes at a time. And yeah. So, but you know, they usually try and do 26 because it lets you like watch the episodes for the whole year. If you do 26. Okay. So they're going to do that. They're already on the second season with another 13 episodes. And, okay, what else do we have here? SpongeBob, Nickelodeon. Wow, they write a lot about, like, I know what SpongeBob is. You don't have to, you don't have to explain that much about what SpongeBob is. Okay. Nickelodeon, now in its 42nd year, is the #1 entertainment brand for kids. That's disappointing. And it has built a diverse, yeah, it's so diverse that they're letting all kinds of drag queens get into the Blues Clues and sing songs about all kinds of weird shit like incest. That's how diverse it is. Global business by putting kids first in everything it does. Yeah, especially the indoctrination part. They're really good at putting kids in the indoctrination to the left-wing politics. The brand includes television programming and production in the United States and around the world, plus consumer products, digital, okay, blah, 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 and feature films, like I talked about, Sandy Cheeks getting her own movie for like no goddamn reason. And that's it. That's all I have to say. So there we go. If you're a fan of SpongeBob, you got more shit coming across. Now, unfortunately, it seems that they're shafting the original SpongeBob. You know, it's like if the Patrick Star Show didn't exist, would the original SpongeBob get 26 episodes? Because I think it would. So, and that's a shame because I think the original SpongeBob is better than the Patrick Star Show. And now they have to split it. You know, like the animation team is going to be doing like, here's 13 of SpongeBob, here's 13 of Patrick Star Show. I'm just not a fan of that. But whatever. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. You know, I talked about a lot of things today. I talked about the banned episodes, the panty raid episode that got banned, the nudist colony in Kamp Koral for some reason, the original SpongeBob, which is still running to this day, and the quality has declined. Let's be real, but you know, after 13 seasons, you can't really complain. Take whatever you can get. The show is still decent. It's not like it's like terrible now, but it still has a good episode or two every now and again. But yeah, let me know all your thoughts on SpongeBob. Do you guys think they're going to milk this cash cow until the day it dies? Because I sure do. I really think they're going to milk this one into the fucking ground. But yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to my channel. That's all, folks. See you later.